Okay, Pop. Now it's my turn.
Okay, come on, Sam.
Sears has a home version of the pinball game you find in arcades and bowling alleys. So now you can have your own pinball machine right at home. New arcade pinball games from Sears. Not toy pinball, they're real pinball machines.
Jimmy, you're almost up to 18,000 now.
New arcade pinball. It's what you always wished you had at home. Sold only at Sears.
Hello everybody, and thank you very much for your time today. Today I'm coming to you from Charleston, South Carolina. Yes. Alright guys, going to bring you something a little bit different today. In this video, we are going to be visiting a movie production set. This is a dive bar that has been reproduced for a movie that's being filmed in Charleston. And I was asked to bring two vintage pinball machines from the 70s to this set. And so what I'm going to do is kind of walk you through the two machines, and also I'm going to show you how they are set up. Alright, so the first machine that we are going to have off to, I believe the left side in our images coming up, is going to be Gottlieb's Flying Carpet. Now this is a machine from the early 70s. One of my favorite machines, and as a hobbyist, I absolutely love going after the machines and keeping the machines that really speak to me. Love the artwork on this one, love the colors, absolutely beautiful machine, and it obviously fits the 70s motif. Now the second machine that is going to be on site here at this movie production is going to be Gottlieb's Golden Arrow. This is another machine that is also from the 70s, but the late 70s, right before pinball turned over to solid state scoring, and that would be where you would see digital readouts versus the old school reels. So that's what these two machines are, electromechanicals. And I am a big electromechanical fan, and I love repairing and working on old electromechanicals as a hobby. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to speed up the video, and you are going to watch me here on site go ahead and put these two machines together. Now you're going to see a lot of other folks that are here as part of the production crew for this movie. They're going to be basically asking me a bunch of questions because they are certainly fascinated with the machines, as I am also still fascinated with the machines, and they're my machines, but I'm still fascinated with them. So I'll let you know that this is a hobby and a passion of mine, collecting pinball machines, working on pinball machines, and I am very much rooted in electromechanical. So again, I mentioned a moment earlier, solid state machines would be when the late 70s, about late 77 into 78, machines started to have digital scoring. I am more into machines that have the scoring reels that are the old round-arounds that make the bells and chimes and all the noises from the 70s, 60s, 50s, and older. And I want to give a shout out to my friends in the hobby. Also, guys, if you ever have an opportunity, you're up in Aiken, go ahead and visit Radioactive Pinball Arcade. Got some great friends there. Also have some great friends in the Columbia area. Marco Pinball, if you ever need pinball parts, reach out to Marco Pinball, the world's largest part supplier for pinball parts. Also visit Transmission Arcade in Columbia, another great pinball place. And here specifically in the Charleston area, we do have another great place owned by a gentleman named Matt, and that is going to be The Break, and that is on Folly Beach, or actually it's on Folly Road right before you get to Folly Beach. There's not a lot of pinball action down here in Charleston. And also I want to give a big shout out to two other folks that are great friends of mine. So Galaxy Games 843, and that's a gentleman named Matt. Check out his channel. He is a big arcade guy and also vending guy. He has a really great channel, about 60,000 subs. He is always hustling. And he actually let me know about this production site that needed a little bit of help here. And that's the gentleman right there that's running the production here and the setup of this, what used to be a bar restaurant, and they're making it look like a dive bar. And we're going to take a look around in a few minutes as to what they've done to this really nice restaurant to make it look like a dive bar, kind of from the 70s. Also, I want to give another big shout out to Matt, another Matt, from Matt's Man Cave Arcades. And so Matt is another great guy here in the Charleston area. He does arcade machines. So again, this video being a little bit more arcade and pinball specific, I want to give a shout out to some of my good friends. If you ever need pinball or arcade machines, I can certainly set you up with those guys. I do not run a business, I'm just a hobbyist, but I was specifically asked to bring machines here because they needed machines from the 70s. Now you see the two machines have already been put together, the legs are on, and obviously through the magic of the internet and speed here, you are seeing how fast I am able to put machines together. But typically for a machine like this, or machines like this, they'll take me about 10 minutes to put together. You got to put the metal legs on. You go ahead and lift the body up with the legs, and then you go ahead and put the heads on. Now, these machines are beautiful, beautiful artwork, great colors, great theming. I really, really love both of them, and they are two machines that I actually, I think I drove a little bit to get them, maybe about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and they are machines that are going to look really great here on the set for this movie. So with that said, guys, I appreciate you watching me put them together. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of walk around on the set and take a look as to what's going on here in the bar. Alright, so as you see here, all of these signs and everything that you see on the wall, almost everything is actually reproduction. So there is an artist that does create these signs. Beautiful work here. And there you see what I think might have been some parts of the restaurant where food was prepared. But as you start to walk through here, all the stuff that you're going to see on the walls and stuff like that is going to be reproductions for this movie set. Now, I can't mention the movie yet. I'll go ahead and let you know once it is released and it is out there and able to be watched. But as we're moving around here, also, by the way, I'll let you know that this was shot on the potato cam. So that is the reason for a little bit of blurry video, but I wanted to bring you something fun here and something different. Rather than just, you know, the normal retail videos, my channel is called Charleston Pinball Arcade. So every now and then I do like to bring you some pinball stuff. Also, I've done some lives if you are interested in seeing how a pinball machine is cleaned, how it is maintained. Certainly feel free and search some of my older videos. Now, here was a light that I was really fascinated with, those two green globes. They almost looked like pears that were hanging there. So I was asking one of the production folks if that light was authentic and who it came from, and she was just explaining it out there. And there you see, I think, what might be a yak head off to the right side. So for those of you that do know the world of yak, certainly let me know if that is a yak. There you see one of the carts, all the cleaning materials, some of the tools, and some of the other signs that they're going to be hanging up here in this bar. And again, everything that you're seeing was all painted and recreated for the looks here. They put some great pictures on the wall. We're going to take a look also at a clock in a moment, and the clock is not a reproduction, that is an original there. You see the West End. There you also see the markers for, I guess would have been maybe for the river. So you see 6 feet, 7 feet, 8 feet. And well, guys, hey, I'm almost done here with the video. I really appreciate you stopping by and viewing. And I will catch you in the next video. Maybe we'll be on another production site. You never know. You never know who's going to call and ask for pinball. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.